Economists expect South African economy to enter into deeper than expected recession due to COVID-19 and crippling power shortages. Statistics South Africa will tomorrow release data showing how COVID-19 lockdown decimated the economy in the 3 months to June. Elsewhere, single currency, COVID-19 and regional security is on top of the agenda as ECOWAS leaders meet today in Niger. Details in our Africa Business News Roundup.
The South African economy was already in a technical recession in March this year, slumping by 2% in the first quarter following 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth. The release of the second quarter GDP figures will precede the release of the second quarter's job figures, which were delayed by COVID-19 restrictions. Economists at FNB said the economy might have shrunk by almost 50% in the second quarter compared with the same period last year. FNB economists said their high-frequency nowcast model anticipated that GDP contracted by a seasonally adjusted annualized rate of 47.3% quarter-on-quarter. There are also fears that Eskom's power cuts could hamper the slight economic rebound expected in the third quarter and leave the economy battered for the rest of the year. Elsewhere, leaders of the economic community of West African states head for Niamey, Niger Republic, to participate in the 57th ordinary session of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government to consider reports on several issues. The summit is expected to receive the report on the ECOWAS single currency program to be presented by President Julius Maada Bio of Sierra Leone and chair of the Authority of Heads of State. The economic community of West African states had agreed to embrace the ECO as its single currency for the 15 countries within the community, with a deadline set for 2020. The summit will attempt to resolve the dispute and find a pathway around the ECOWAS single currency crisis. Finally, telecommunications giant MTN Ghana has moved to the Supreme Court seeking a review of the High Court's ruling that quashed its suit against the National Communications Authority's declaration of the network as a significant market power. In a statement issued on September 5th, MTN said it filed papers on Friday, September 4th at the Supreme Court after a careful review of the court's judgment. On September 1st, 2020, the High Court of Justice dismissed the company's application for a judicial review of the declaration by the NCA of MTN Ghana as an SMP.